Satan is the name of the Russian intercontinental ballistic missile. It is in every respect the most powerful missile in the world, weighing more than 210 tons and over 34 meters long. The missile system with this ICBM is designed to hit all kinds of targets, including those protected by modern missile defenses. The flight speed of this missile reaches more than 5 miles per second, which provides it with the ability to fly from Moscow to New York in 18 minutes. An important advantage is the ability to use separable warheads and maneuverable monoblock warheads. On board, one missile can be 10 warheads with a power of 55 kilotons, and then the missile can fly 7,000 miles, which is almost equal to the diameter of the Earth. If 10 such warheads attack New York City, it would have a target area of more than 1,000 square miles and would kill about 5 million people. Or there could be one more powerful nuclear warhead on board, 20 megatons, in which case the missile could travel 10,000 miles, which exceeds the diameter of the Earth by as much as a third. If a 20 megaton nuclear warhead attacks New York, it could look like this. A massive nuclear explosion would kill about 5 million people, and the fallout would travel up the entire coast and reach the Canadian border. The power of a salvo by a division of the Strategic Missile Forces armed with Satan is equal to the 13,000 bombs detonated at Hiroshima and Nagasaki. 15 missiles of the complex were guaranteed to destroy the entire industrial potential of the United States.
Shalom, Yasha Allah. First and foremost, I would like to give all honor, infinite glory, and praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, that great millstone that taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to you hopeful like Akim out there laboring, that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This is your brother Amar from the GMS Boise, Idaho camp. And I wanted to share that video because it is a good breakdown to show you the capabilities of the missiles that are going to be coming over here to touch Babylon the Great. You know, so it shows you that it can be 10 warheads or one. And that whole video was to show you that scriptures line up with exactly what the technology is in this day and age that's going to be used to destroy Babylon the Great. And there's many examples. So you saw how it said 5 million people could be killed instantly, you know, within that square radius of miles that is affected with those warheads breaking up. You know, and imagine that by 200 million. You know, that's NATO firing their missiles. Russia, China, all of the world's countries outside of Babylon are going to understand that, hey, the Lord is going to put the spirit on these nations. Certain events are going to take place. Everyone's going to realize where the core center of wickedness is coming from. You know, and if they don't want to shoot the missiles, well, guess what? The chariots are there. And they're going to be the ones that are causing and forcing Esau to open up those missile silos, whether they're trying to cut down every single cord and disconnect the power, whatever they may do to try to stop it and so-called save their world. Those chariots are going to have those missiles shoot off one way or another, because the spirit of Yahweh Bashmi Shai is in prophecy for that to happen exactly how scriptures say. And there's nothing that Esau can do that's going to cause this place to be healed. You know, there's nothing that Esau Edom can do to stop the missiles. There's nothing Esau Edom can do to protect himself. You know, even if he's not in Babylon the Great, if he's in some bunker in Sweden, he's ours, man. You know, being the elect and Yahweh Shai getting his first and foremost. You know, but this just goes to show you the destructive power that is going to be coming upon Babylon the Great. And the best scriptures to further expound on that is 2 Esdras 16 and 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. And they just are talking about rumors that a tactical nuke was used in Lebanon. You know, maybe, you know, well, information is still coming out about it, you know, but it's just going to show you that when those missiles blow up and that large radius of the blast zone, it'll kill people instantly. You know, somebody is getting unalived. if a nuke is dropped over a city, it's not missing. And other words, it compares it to an arrow, which is, if you've ever seen anybody shoot a bow and arrow or ever done it yourself, once you release it, there's no way for it to go back in reverse right back to you. It's impossible. So it's going somewhere. Verse 14, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. And another word for plagues could be those nuclear missiles as well, as another example of a plague, not just a cough, or you got the smallpox or whatever have you. Plagues is another word for judgments. So, verse 15, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundations of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? And Ezra was even told that he was of the elect and was going to be delivered, but it showed you that he was really in that moment when he was seeing these visions of the mass destruction of people being straight melted, becoming one with the concrete, So this is it really goes to show you exactly how much power is going to be behind those missiles, because Revelation 18:8 says, therefore shall her plagues, here's that plagues again, come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai power who judgeth her. And that is because the laser beams, ICBMs, everything is going to be just hurting this place down to where you're going to be seeing nothing but a melted lake of fire, lava. Everything's going to be turned into lava, man. Melted elements down to a liquefied form. Verse 9, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously. Fornication, first and foremost, by accepting their ideologies, accepting the form of governments, accepting the LGBTQ, accepting their abominable ways of living. That is what talking about committing fornication. This is spiritual fornication, first and foremost. And live deliciously with her shall bewail her. They're going to be mourning her, bewail her, and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, which shows you it's going to be a judgment by fire. That's not going to completely destroy the whole earth. Because if the whole earth is going to be destroyed, why is there still other kings of the earth looking at this place being melted? Doesn't make sense. This earth will forever stand, even though this destruction is still going to be very great. Verse 10, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, the great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. And we showed you that video, I think it said like 16 to 18 minutes that those missiles can get here, and it used to be 30 minutes. So, man, they're only going to get even faster. And on top of that, Babylon the Great does not have hypersonic missiles. Only Russia and China, even North Korea, was able to complete a hypersonic nuke flight. So, hey, man, these things are happening, and they're happening very quickly. So, hey, everything that the scriptures say is on point. So what are you going to do to be able to get yourself out of that situation? Because there's nothing you can do except pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that he has mercy on you, repent, be brotherly, do what you can with the knowledge you've been given, and ultimately it's up to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai whether you get delivered or not, so that's why we always do the best we can with what we have, and always keep pushing this truth and the warning to go out to the Israelites that need to hear this that haven't heard it yet, but this thing is going mainstream and there's not a lot of time left, because a lot of people do know about this truth. They're just, need to see something really crazy and watch how the multitudes come running to the Bible, man. And that's what's going to happen, but for the most, it's going to be too late. So Lord willing that this lesson was edifying to the elect. Till next time, I'd like to give all honor, infinite glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash, double honors of beloved elders, the apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to all you hopeful elect came out there laboring, that are preaching this word in truth and in sincerity. Till next time, Lord willing, Shalom.